Dave.
Okay, looks like we're not too far away from the start. We've got a scoreboard up. Players still just having their final warm-up darts.
Dave, for the ball first.
Dave is for ball first, as you heard the caller. And I am joining commentary. Mickey Brock and Kate Gifford. Welcome, guys.
Outside.
Hello, Benny.
Moving through these ones quite quickly. Obviously, we had a little bit of a break then, but these next ones are going to go through very fast as we progress through these points rounds and money rounds.
All points garnered. Much appreciated by the players. Go towards the
Brando wasted all his balls on the warm-up.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yep.
He had like 30 balls on the trot in the warm-up. Always the case, though.
It's just always throw your best darts in the warm-up.
25.
Oh, now they're not going to
be one of them.
We might be here for a while now with these two.
Outside.
Fancy Weening to nick it now.
25. Brandon,
yep.
Okay, we are away.
Game on.
Last 32, Dave, Hanel, Brando, Weening. Game on, ladies and gentlemen.
Ben is excited. Decibel level's gone up a little bit.
95.
Well, both these guys are exciting to watch.
Yeah, we see a lot of Dave on a Friday night at Silver Sands. Played quite a few of these on stream now.
100.
And then Brando, we've seen on the ADC circuit and obviously on the ADA last year as well. But plays in all sort of formats of the game.
180.
There we go. Didn't have to wait long for that, did we?
Oh, I've had a great question from Steve Kewish. How you going, Steve? If you could pick two players, any two past or present to stream, who would it be? I think that's a bit unfair. I can't just pick two.
Well, one of mine would be Phil Taylor. And whoever.
130.
Well, interesting
what you
question.
meant, Steve?
What I'm going to say is my favourite dart game that I've ever watched was Phil Taylor and Corey Cadby. That was just sensational, live on stage at Perth.
Yeah.
I was there.
These days.
For me, I would pick Kyle in a heartbeat.
Yes.
You know, any game he played, especially knowing where he came from and knowing him since he was a little tacker, definitely I'd pick Kyle. But yeah, he's had some brilliant games that I'll just call Kyle versus Bo.
Game shot in 3.
Keep it in the family.
Brando gets the first leg, and it is a high-scoring affair.
One of the best games I've watched live, well, in the youth, was watching Kyle and Bo play doubles together at Belmont Dart Club in WA at the Youth Championships. That was pretty special.
100.
Of the two players, if we're going purely Australian players, I'd have to say the final between Bo Anderson and Corey Cadby
93.
in Auckland was an absolutely standout match, and Kyle won that one. I had the pleasure of interviewing both of them after the game, and Cadby beat Phil Taylor. There was a bit of controversy on stage with that one to reach the final, but in their prime, I think it would be hard pressed to find two players
42.
that would ignite the crowd as well as throw beautiful, beautiful darts.
Well, Brando Weening's igniting me right now.
Yes, throwing exceptionally well.
The Python.
Well, he's got the potential. And eventually it will click in. He will kick on.
56.
I was just about to say, he's like a Brody in some way, where the game's always been there. It's just around being able to surface it at the right time with these players. And obviously we've seen so far this weekend, Brody's been able to do that. But I feel like Brandon, we haven't seen the best of him yet, which is really exciting.
I think not only is it exciting, it's disappointing because we know what a talent he is. But it's a bit like I'd say someone like Ben Robb.
48.
I'll say like Ben Robb. Floor tournaments, outstanding, but he gets on the stage and that floor standard isn't there.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen some cracking games from Ben as well.
Boom! Dave Hanel takes out a 116 to level up.
Look, I mean, Ben Robb is probably one of my favourite players as well. I think he's just quality to watch, and we've seen some amazing games from him. I'm just going to throw to Steve Kewish's comments because he said Andy Robbo versus Simon Whitlock. So I don't know if you're familiar with Andy Robbo, but Andy played for Victoria for many, 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 many years. I think he played for Australia as well back in the day. But and then Simon playing for New South Wales and Queensland, they've had some amazing games over the years as well. So I'd love to see something like some of these older players come back and play some of these games that, back in their prime.
But it is a very subjective question because it really depends on your era, if that makes sense. I mean, people say, who's the greatest footballer of all time? I will say it's Pele. People will go, oh, it's Maradona, or it's Ronaldo and Messi. It's different eras.
And what I do want to watch right now is Dave Hanel and Brandon Weening. But I'm going to say I would go, if we could just make them the same age and in their heyday, Eric Bristow and Luke Littler would be my fave. For streaming?
54.
Yeah, but neither of them are Australian.
Oh, is it Australian players? Oh,
no, I don't.
Is that the actual criteria?
No, there's no criteria about players and where they're from.
Twisted the narrative, Brocky.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
But anyway, Dave Hanel, Brandon Weening. Let's go with that one.
46.
Well, the best game of darts you've ever seen is always the next one. Well, he's at 145. He's more than capable. 121.
Oh, this is on 61 to rip. He's going to go triple 11.
Got to go 11s.
Oh, he doesn't hit, so does not have a chance to ping the double, the bullseye.
And go 13 for tops.
Set this up.
81.
He certainly did. Well, he's saying to Brandon Weening, take the 145. Not going.
105.
Yeah, beautiful setup shot though. Puts the pressure on this 40.
Game shot in 2.
Ooh.
Pressure? What pressure? Replies Hanel.
He's not someone that has pressure, I think, Dave. Just goes about his business.
He's gone on a bit of a health kick. Stopped drinking alcohol altogether. And lost a bunch of weight. And just said something he had to do. And it's been an adjustment for him, but I think it's treated him well. He's reinvented himself as a new dart player.
121.
Yeah, definitely. Credit to him. It's hard to change your routine, change your way you go about things or what's familiar. So, I'm all for people wanting to get a bit more health conscious these days. Says me, who almost died this morning in a 10k run. But anyway.
Yes, and I refuse to give up chocolate.
We've established that Mickey Brock loves his tea and loves his chocolate. And that's he's a happy man with those two things.
Do you think anybody makes chocolate tea?
100.
Who knows?
I think it's
to
called
Google it, Mickey.
I think it's called a Tim Tam Slam. But back to the darts.
Boom.
That's what we're here for.
Brando.
Naughty little 140. Hanel's response is
100.
100. 100 you can't go, but can certainly set it up nicely. Need a couple of trips.
60.
Doesn't get one, but he's left himself to Shanghai again.
$36.
Well, leaves himself to tops. Brandon Weening 120 to level up against the throw. Just up a bit. No.
60.
Well, it's half the deficit. Hanel. Leeson on tops.
Game shot 1.
Still is. Holds his throw. 2-leg gap.
I think did we have a game once, Ben, on stream where I think Dave had like 108 average or 109 average or something like that? Ridiculous.
Oh, possibly.
I think it was a while ago, but yeah, very capable player.
That might have
Unassuming.
been ADA in Pine Rivers,
60.
actually.
Yeah, might have been. But,
100.
And that's the other thing with Brando Weening. We know he's got that ceiling as well. He's got that ceiling where, there's a chance he could throw 118 average. Not in this game now, but he does have those stretches where over 6 legs he can just be 15 darters or 18 for a bad leg.
60.
yeah, there's a lot of players I think that they're capable that once they're on a roll, they just get so into it that they just take that extra level up or that extra gear up and just able to completely dominate. We don't see it too often in the fields of this quality as though, because obviously they're all kind of at that level, and they can all take it to each other a little bit as well.
Weening 140 leaves himself very handily on 116.
100.
Good last out, but no finish there. So no pressure on Weening for this.
Oh, he's disappointed. He's surprised, in fact, that dart did not hit a 57. It's a 9. Treble 3 right next door. Picks it up on that occasion, and he'll be like, why didn't you go for me before?
84.
I think Brendo would say there's no expectation of him hitting it because he's not on a finish, but I think with his opponent, not on a finish. In Brando's head, he has the expectation he's going to hit it regardless. So anything short of that is his own mind going, that's not good enough. Worst critic of his own game is Brando. Beats myself up at times, but
Game shot
he's
2.
the quality and the I don't know, just his calibre and his style is just all positive.
The pedigree is undoubted.
I think that's exactly what I was trying to allude to before. Brando beats himself up too much when it's not going his way. And he's come into this with a really good disposition. And even though he was behind, he still seems like he's got 100% belief in his ability and in his darts and in the fact that he's probably going to win this game. Dave Hanel has other ideas, of course.
He's probably thinking exactly the same thing. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you all have 3 darts each. It's not over until that last dart's thrown, as cliche as that sounds. But you're in it until the end. It's anything's possible. There's no reason why anyone can't win this game from here.
84.
Well, the old sayings, the old adages, they may sound cliche, but they're still true. They don't change.
125.
And with shots like that, it just goes to show that, you know, Brando, exceptional player, just needs to consolidate here and close out this leg pretty quickly and, you know, take the momentum into
59.
kicking off on the next leg.
Well, big fish for Hanel. If Weening doesn't clean this, ooh, sprayed it. 51
Yeah.
tubs, mate.
Took him, he saw him have a little glance over at the scoreboard then to see what Dave was on before he went for that second dart. So
I've got no idea.
22 leaves.
Liam McDonald in the comments says,
Should be
I'm
32 left."
convinced Dave went to...
He scored
Oh, what
64.
happened
I'm
Yeah,
convinced...
to be 32 left. Yeah, I saw that. I'm convinced Dave went to the 88 to avoid playing me on Thursday nights.
Hmm.
Absolutely, he did, Liam.
60.
Got Matt McMillan, how is Sam Ballinger going in the event? Well, Sam is currently
Game shot in 2.
in the top 32, and he's about to play Tony Shreve in that one. Over on board
And
11
with
if
that,
you want
Brando-
to have a look.
Leveled it up.
Brando levels up 3 apiece.
45.
And in time-honoured fashion, we're back on throw.
Yeah, Brando will be disappointed with that 45 opener with the throw, essentially with
100.
Dave here banging in a ton.
And Arson Dragon 79 on YouTube has confirmed that it was that game that you're talking about, Dave Hanel's 108 average, was against Brando in Queensland at the...
Oh, there you go.
There you
I'm
go.
sure it might have even been the ADC event, but I think it was ADA.
Aubrey.
180.
No, sorry, Brando in Queensland. Yeah, it was the ADA event.
180 there for
102.
Hanel.
102 average at Pine Rivers. That's what it was.
60.
Levels up the 180 count.
Not much in it between these two for this game. Obviously, averages are really close. 180s are close. Legs are even.
How much room has he got left there? Look.
137.
He's looking for the 51.
Yeah, it's got made the right choice. Obviously, Brando just back a little bit on this one, but made the right choice to
60.
take the time to set himself up. Double
lovely.
12.
Game shot in
Put
2.
another breaker throw.
Cannot argue with that. Consecutive breaks. Cannot argue with that finish. Clean as a whistle.
An important break back there for Dave too.
Mm-hmm.
59.
I remember watching Dave back in the DPA days years ago, and he was kind of like a mid-70s player, and he's pushed himself up into that 90 bracket and competing with the best players in the country, and not just competing, winning games.
Yeah, he's said at the top he's a
100.
unassuming kind of player, but geez, he just goes up on there and just is one-eyed on the target and usually executes quite well.
60.
It's a wonderful thing about this sort of game. Oh, here we go. 60 on the floor. But you can't predict it.
80.
A simple occurrence like that can cost you a match. Particularly when your upper comes back and bangs in a max. Yeah, well, thereabouts.
94.
168, no finish. 1-2-1 for Weening. 51 ball. Didn't go that way. Well, attempted to, but somewhat wide and not so handsome.
28. Sorry,
Plenty
24.
of time. Need something odd and big.
120.
Just
does.
like that.
Brando feels 97's got to go. Nice. Oh, I think he knew that as soon as he threw it. As soon as he threw it, you could just see the look on his face.
It was almost before he threw it.
So Tops here hasn't missed one of these much, and thankfully it wasn't a commentator's curse again, because I can't keep putting them off on these players.
Look, again, a fleeting opportunity, squandered, paid the ultimate price, lost the leg, now chasing, 5-3 down. All to do for Weening. And he hasn't played badly.
I say not an ideal situation for Brando, but he's pulled himself out of situations like this before, and there's nothing to say he won't do that again.
The proof will be in the pudding.
And he's not helping my cause with that one.
The old CC, comms curse.
100.
It's there to make idiots of us all.
Because I'll just say really negative stuff, and then hopefully it'll just do the opposite.
Reverse psychology.
Exactly.
Look at that! It's just elegant.
180.
Just elegant.
He hasn't. I mean, credit to Dave. He has not missed a lot in this game, but also Brando hasn't missed a lot either. So, as he does there, back-to-back 180s for these two. Whatever you can do, I can do. And Dave's in again.
57 for 24. Oh, doesn't go.
89.
But it's an elegant throw. It looks so effortless. We know it isn't, but it looks so effortless. It's years of practice, a muscle memory. It's just beautiful to watch.
Double 19.
Game shot.
Boom! Oh, Brando Weening takes out the 115.
Just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water, Shark in Weening comes along and bites.
That's exactly what I was hoping to see.
100.
Just dig deep, rip in, just show some absolute tenacity. Instead of being sad about what's not happening, and he kept his head together this whole game. Credit to Brando.
Oh, big time credit.
120.
You always have to give credit where it's due.
Even that recovery, then he hit the big one, but just took his time on the next two and just fired in 60-60 to open up that.
58.
When Weening is in full flow, it's a wondrous sight.
It's very
Well, they're
pretty to
flowing.
watch.
They're flowing.
A bit like that. Just a bit like that.
Now Dave's searching around the board trying to find a treble. Brendo,
Yeah.
200 to rip. Nice straight darts.
There's been so many momentum swings in some of these games that we've watched today, and here's another example of that when just takes a good leg or a good couple of back-to-back shots, and things just can swing so quickly.
Yes, the momentum shift. One player in the ascendancy, and then the other player takes the wind completely out of their sails, and they struggle to recapture the form.
60's good for Tups. Good cider.
60.
Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
Brando
quite go
beat.
for him.
He's
Just-
safe. He's safe.
That would have been could have been 11 dart breaker throw for Brando. He might have to settle for a 13 dart breaker throw, but
60.
see how we go.
Oh, wow. Just 13.
Game shot and 1.
Super dart.
Thanks, Brando.
Super dart.
Called it 13 dart break. So we'll level up. Brando's got the all important walk on the deciding leg of the leg for the match.
Well,
It's
best
been,
of one,
it's
isn't
been
it?
a very, very solid fight back.
For sure. We talk about momentum swings. 2 legs ago, Dave had the higher average, and Brando was just trailing a little bit. 2 legs later, flipping that completely. But that's the quality of player we kind of expect from these two, and we're used to seeing them dig deep at times and leave nothing on the floor, really, on the board.
Well, if Weening cleans this one up, it'll do wonders for his confidence going into the last 16.
I think both players will take
100.
a lot out of this game, regardless of the result. Both have had exceptional pebble patches. Both have had a little bit of times where they've just been a little bit waywire. But every game of darts is a learning curve, and it teaches you so many different things. As you go through these stages. So I think both players will take a lot from this game, regardless of the result.
Well, there's been very little in the way of negativity. Oh, here we go again. Look at this. Right in the middle. No, over the top. But there has been very little you could pin as negative during this match.
It's been really nice to watch. Obviously, Brando disappointed with that one. Doesn't leave himself a finish.
You'd be some sort of pedant to going in and out.
The skinny wires. How did he hit it?
But just
damn accurate.
Just landed a little bit awkward, I think, when it hit the board. It was just a little bit on an angle, which wasn't favourable. But Brando here, you'd think at 19s. Yep. Right approach with the 133 would leave 32. Wasn't to be, though.
Big ask. 143.
It's on.
But it's on. You're right. You're right, Kate. It's off again. Yeah, think about which way you want to go. That's it. Take your time. Reset.
83.
Well, went for the 10, I'm sure.
So I know which way I'd go. I'm interested to see which way Brando would go. I think he's going to go the way I would go for it.
Yes.
84.
Oh.
He's bent the wire upwards. Very difficult to do on these boards.
Dave
Tops
has not
for the
missed
win
it.
for Dave Hanel.
That hasn't let him down so far.
40.
Oh, it has now. What a time to miss your tops. Weening, 20. Magnificent fight back if he cleans it.
It's one thing Brando does, which I really like, is on these big shots when he just composes himself, takes a little bit of extra time, and just kind of gets that adrenaline or that energy out, and just.
No score.
Oh.
Well, he's shown Hanel where it is. Can Hanel find it? No, he's gone inside. 5-5. For the match.
10 score.
Over the top.
So we've seen so many of those that 10-5 switch today on this board.
It's either your mate or it isn't it? Oh, he's got inside. He's already had it.
10 score.
Way off target. He got very nervy this last leg, understandably. Is that hampering his sight?
5 scored.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is,
I'd
because
say
it clipped in on.
Yeah, because it just the way it was angling down there. So, Brando, you've had your chances, mate. It's got to go.
Well, it's had 5 match darts. No, 8 match darts so far, if memory serves me. Inside. Gone straight down for
Game
3,
shot
double
match,
1.
Brandon.
Pings it.
I was going to say, and that's why he goes that way, because he is a fan of that double 1.
That one I'll pay, alright? I'll pay that one.
Wow, what a cracking game. Came down to the wire, literally, between these two players, both clipping the wire across the doubles and chasing it around the board. But, yeah, what a great game.
Yeah, look, no disrespect to Dave Hanel there, but glad to see Brando getting over the line in a very, very tight game, in a great contest. And the confidence and impetus should take him, it should carry that over into the round of 16 and give him that bit of a push that he may need in that match.
Well, this is what I watch darts for. This is what I come to see, dart fans. We saw that, the game was neck and neck, could have gone either way. Brando made a great comeback, got down to 5-all, and then both players got down to a finish, and eventually Brando took it out. But he threw some massive darts. That 115 finish when he'd picked up the treble 19, double 19 at the end of that combo, and just to get himself, just to stay alive, basically, and then levelled up 5 apiece, and here we are, Brando is through. So we've got some great games coming up, dart fans. Stick around, and it'll be... the games will be more frequent from here on in, and we're going to have some beauties. There's no bad ones. They're all top players at this end of the competition. So we'll see you soon, dart fans.